Well, if it's Saturday, we're probably out in the woods. It's snowing, as you can probably tell, and it's going to be like this all day. I had another idea with a pretty good view and decided no, why go to a view that's not going to be there. So we are out in the woods, wandering around. I got the snowshoes on my back, and we'll see how long we last. I gotta tell you, I'm sort of not into it today, but we'll see what happens. Bye. I'm not complaining. Sometimes it just takes me a little while to get warmed up and moving. I am turning into a snowman, however. Yeah, we're just gonna tool around in the woods and go when I think we've had enough. But I guess I could talk about some future planning. I know I mentioned becoming a more sustainable hiker for the next trip up to Maine. So I've got a bunch of sustainable products like the reusable Ziploc bags, the aluminum bottles, and things like that, waiting to be purchased, waiting for my taxes to come in so I can treat myself. But I'm gonna be 52. I'm becoming more conscious of the sun and sun protection, so I've also got a bunch of sun hoodies and sun shirts that I'm going to transition to, just to keep myself protected. There's a lot of skin cancer in my family, so I might as well, and things like that. No real major gear changes, just little tweaks here and there for Maine to see how they do. Yeah. So we'll think of some other stuff to talk about as we go. And we'll talk to you a little later. But right now I'm going to show you the view of the non-view. All right. Bye. So that is the castle. I think I've showed it a few times. We like coming here because it's just easy. Easy to walk, easy to get out, easy to get home. As you can tell, it's really snowing out. They said this was going to happen pretty much off and on all day, although it's been pretty consistent since I left my house. And yeah, so it's a nice winter day. Winter has returned, as opposed to a week ago when I was trying to take layers off. So Isis and I are going to see what other trails we can hook into, and we'll talk to you all later. So I'm not really doing much to prepare for Maine beyond the gear switches, buying my food, and I'm just going to keep hiking. The best exercise that I can do for myself is to just keep walking, keep moving, keep going. So that's what I do. I just hike as much as I can, even when I don't feel like it, and when I'm not hiking, I'm walking in the neighborhood. I'm not going to win that argument. Isis is pulling me this way. And yeah, so just keep moving. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Oh, look, there's a gate up there. Hang on. All right, I'm going to see what's going on, and then I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I started this whole hiking journey when I was 39. I'll be 52 this year. And way back, it was about grabbing peaks and crushing lists and just higher, faster, stronger, all of that stuff. Now, I just want to get out of my house. Just want to get out, take a walk, be outside. I don't care where I go. I don't care how long I'm out. As long as I'm just out. And let's see if I can get the dog to, yes, go down here. It could be a road walk and I'd be happy. You know, it's amazing how priorities change. I don't care to do 20, 30 mile days when I'm section hiking. I'm happy with 6. I'm ecstatic if the dog can do 12. You know, and that's fine. You know. So, being an older hiker, for me at least, has its perks. And that's, I don't care. I just want to be out. That's it. The sun is trying to get out from behind the clouds. It's sort of warming up, but it's still snowing. But my mood has lightened significantly. And, oh, I'll show you what I'm looking at, but the bridge is out, I think. Hang on. I think there used to be a bridge here. I don't know. Alright. It all curls up this way. And then, yep. So one of the last big storms that we had took this bridge out. And I'm not gonna get my feet wet or put the dog through it. So we will figure out something else. But it's pretty. Well, that was kind of a bust. Towards the end, Isis wasn't having it, and I wasn't about to try to redirect her one more time. So we are at our favorite charging station, getting a little bit more juice to get home. Vacation is sadly just about over, which also might explain why I really wasn't into it today. Sometimes I just need to do nothing on a vacation, which is basically what I did this whole week. I did stuff around the house, and I did a few little hikes here and there, but I had no specific plans. I just didn't want to work. So, yeah, slowly getting things together for Maine, mostly right now waiting for my tax return to drop so that I can pick up all the things that I mentioned. One thing that I forgot to mention was I'm switching from those little packets of coffee to a drip system. I just think it'll be better, you know, less waste, less stuff in the environment, and yeah, making a lot of changes slowly. So we'll see what happens.
I have a couple of ideas, like my plan A for today, because I didn't have a view. I might move that to plan A for next weekend. We could get 6 feet of snow. Who knows? I love having a pastime that is so weather dependent. I'll get out there again someday, I promise. In the meantime, I hope you guys get out there. Do what you can when you can. It doesn't matter. Just get moving. All right. I will talk to you on the next adventure. All right. Bye.